Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Brenda. I hope you're all having a fabulous beginning of your day. We are going to sew in this last signature. I did the first two offline so that, because it takes me a while. I have my template here for the 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and I like that because it's a tall journal. I had my template, journal covers waiting, so I thought I would just bring you along, and I know we've done it before, and I'm hoping this time we won't have any issues. So I went through the back because it's a hidden spine, so all the strings will be at the back. So I go through the middle, I go up through the next hole, and then through the spine. Oops, sorry. Just like that. And I'm going to come up to the top. Hopefully you're seeing it. It's pretty tall. But it's very easy once you get the hang of doing the 5 holes. I was a little intimidated when I first started. So now I went through the middle, to the next hole, back through the top. So for this next stitch, oh, I better hang on to that little puppy. Yeah, I'm going to go back through this one. And I will show you the template so that you can take a screenshot of it. And then you can just make your own template for it. There. So it looks like that. So it's the same thing. So I'm not going to go through this center hole. I'm going to go to the next one beside it. So come up through there. And then go through here. It's quite easy now, but I missed the center hole. It goes through and then misses a bunch of the pages. So there we go. That wasn't too bothersome. And so from here, let me just bring some more thread my way. Sorry, it's just to loosen it. I don't want it to be too tight. That's better. There. Now I have a little bit of leeway. All right, so we have this. So I'm going through the bottom now. If I get it through there. Oh, come on. Goodness, goodness. My hands deciding maybe not to work today. Okay, so it's through the bottom, just like that. And then I'm going to come back up through this hole, and that will finish that up. And I try not to go through the threads. It's happened a couple times, and then I just have to fix it. But I don't have any more wax thread left. So there we go, that. And now this is when you come back through your middle. So I'm going to try and tighten it just a bit, so hopefully I don't go through the threads. If it happens, then you just take it out and try again. So I didn't go through the threads. See, just like that. Tighten it a bit. Don't yank it too much because you'll tear the paper. I have done it. And then I'm just going to tie a few knots and then cut them off. Typically I do 3. And then cut it off so that they're short. Just like that. And so there's the 3 signatures. And I have a T here so that I know that is the top, and I'm not going to sew them in upside down. So hopefully I added a little bag to it. I do have to slit the one side open, but I didn't put any book page or anything in. I just wanted, thanks love, it's coffee time. I wanted to showcase the pages of this kit because they're just so stunning. And some of my coffee pages, of course. I showed you one of the signatures. So, and I just like to come in and periodically just, you know, flatten them. Doesn't have to be done every page. Just pick a page and just do that in the front, middle, back. So each signature has one of these bags. I just thought that would be a great place to add. This one, see, it was the first one I did, and it ended up, the hole ended up a little off. That doesn't bother me. So, all right, so nothing is upside down, if you can believe it. And so there is, it's all ready to go in. So let me put this here. And then if you'd like to take a screenshot of it, please do so. And then it just shows you. I've got all the numbers on there. So there you go. All right. And I just keep this template where my stamps are so that I don't lose it. And I can use it over and over again. So I did it on file folder. So I was just looking for my pin book, but I can't find it. So I'm going to just slip this into the thread. Don't want to lose it. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a little sip of coffee. Thank you. All right, so this is our cover, and this is what I came up with. I didn't do it on camera because I really struggle with doing covers. So this is about my fourth time just putting things on, taking them off. And so I decided I'm just going to put it down. This strip, it was an actual long strip of a snippet roll that I had made just with laces and the doily, and then this. I usually do them, this one I think it was like 36 inches by 4 inches. So it was pretty big, but I just did it because I had all kinds of stuff. All right, so we're going to sew up the pockets. I'll show you just this is what we had done. And so those will go on the inside covers, but first, and I'm going to see if how I can situate my machine. But see, you don't get a very good view. That's the problem. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to start in the corner, and I'm going to sew all around the whole entire thing. And I'm told my machine is not obnoxious, so I'm going to do it quickly, and then we'll get going again. Do it a little quicker. If you're comfortable with a fast stitch, do it. I'm still not that comfortable. So I'm just going to quickly do this. And when I first came, I forgot to mention about my code for Took. It's, you know, you can get 15% off all of her product, and that's her handmade stuff, her digitals, all of it. So it's capital BCDT 15. So if you put that in the code before you pay, then you'll receive that 15% off. And right now she's having sales on some of her product. And I mean, if you've seen her stuff, she just creates beauty. So there. And so it's that quick. And I know I talked while I was sewing, but hopefully you heard me. And so there's the sewing. It's a cream, so it's you can't really, it doesn't really stand out. So I'm going to do the exact same thing to this one. Maybe I'm going to try speed. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Woo. Yep, that's quick. Whoops. And it's just a straight stitch that I'm doing. I'm not doing anything fancy. And last one. Oops, what happened? Kind of gathered it. Well, I don't mind that. I just needed to get it so it would stop. There we go. Gives it character, right? There we go, we're done. So hopefully that wasn't too bad for you. I'm gonna slide it back. There we go. And so there's our pockets, and there's where the gather is, but I don't mind it. It gives it a little bit of character. Why not? Okay, so I'm gonna set those aside, and I still haven't done any of the ephemera yet because I wasn't ready for it yet. I wanted to complete this with you first. So make sure that's not upside down. I also sewed this because this is the French kit. I was just looking for my paper, but I thought this would be kind of fun on here, and then add one of my cabochons. I could hand stitch the cabochon on, you know, glue it down first and then do a little bit of sewing, but that's a thought anyway. Okay, so now this, excuse me, will sit in here. And oops, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna move it just a touch. So there. So that is quite nice. Nice and squishy still. So that's what we're going to do. So I have my Fabri-Tac, and let's glue it down because it's going to take a while to dry after it's put on. I'll clamp it, and I'm going to get right to the edge. That's very important, getting your edges. And if you decide to use, like some people use double-sided tape, it does not hold, no matter what they say, like the companies tell you. Because when I did my very first journal, I did exactly what she said because I didn't know any better, and the whole entire journal fell apart. Thankfully, I hadn't given it to somebody because I would have felt horrible. So I went back and I did the journal all over again using Fabri-Tac, and it hasn't fallen apart. So I'm so happy about that. So there we go, lots of glue, and I went around in where the holes are as well. So top, And sorry if my head gets in the way. I just want to make sure I have it in the proper spot. Same at the bottom, same at the top. Woo! Just give a little push. I'm just checking to make sure that I have it where it's supposed to be. Oh, perfect. Yummy. That's good. Lovely. All right. So I need to just grab my bone folder. Oop. All kinds of noises happening today. I'm just going to grab this and I'm just going to go down and here. The bone folder, of course, is too wide, but I just want to rub it, make sure it's going to stay down. And once I clamp it, it'll be really good as well. So, and then this side. There we go. All right, so look at that. I like this, and you can tatter the pages up if you wanted to do that. So there's the spine, and then there's the back. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have to lift this, and I can't remember which one was going to be the front. I think it was this one. So this will get, I'm not going to concentrate on this side. I'm going to make sure that this is on the edge of the journal this way. So this is a great opportunity if you wanted to add lace. Add your lace inside, and then you can glue this on top. So let's just, I'm going to add all the glue. I keep turning it around, sorry. I'm going to add all the glue onto here, making sure the corners are well glued, provided my glue keeps working, of course. Looks like it's slowing down. Edges really well. But you can also add glue to the edges of your journal cover just to ensure that the glue is there. Sorry if any of it's off camera. But this technique of covers, I was inspired by Took, actually. I never thought before to add panels to a journal cover, and it was just a brilliant idea. Okay, so I'm going to attach it, make sure it's right to the edge, and like I said, it'll all get clamped to ensure that it stays. Oh, that's good. Because everything is at different levels, I had to make sure that I wasn't missing the mark. So there we go. There's that. Let me grab some clamps. I'm going to put one back here, just until I get the other side done, and then we'll clamp everything else just back there. So there we go. There's that. We'll get to the other one. And see here, I accidentally added this piece instead, but again, it'll look good and it adds extra structure to it. So that helped. All right, get this one done. Come on, there we go. So I hope your week has been going well. I know I got right into doing this, but I just can't believe the week's almost gone again. And today, haha, is my official birthday. So we're gonna have another giveaway. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that. That's something fun again. Everything, you know, so far with my giveaways, everything will be out next Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, sometimes things happen where you can't do it on the day you say, but yeah, but giveaways go to the end of the month because it is my birthday month. So, and I want everybody to have a chance to benefit from that. Okay, so make sure I'm not doing it upside down, which it almost happened. That would not be good. All right. Ooh, it's just so tall. Same thing, I'm going to concentrate on the front edges, bottoms. This one's a little harder because I have stuff on the, oh goodness, on the back cover. Let's see before I start pressing it down. Okay, that's better. It was looking all wonky. Oopsie, you get out of there. That's better. Goodness. Okay, so grab a couple more clips. Just like that. And I don't mind that the file folder is showing. You can come back and add lace, which is what I might do. But for now I don't mind. And there's room for a big, huge tag, journaling cards. Oh, shoot. That's not right. Look at that. Oh, Brenda. See if I can bring it up again. There's always something that I forget, but these should have been down. So that's where the glue is going to attach. Oh, boy. See, making errors. But it happens. Because I don't want this stuff over my pocket. Right? Goodness. But I'm glad I caught that. Now I gotta get to the other side. Because it's like, well, that's up. I don't want it to be up. It needs to be down. Sorry about that. All right, so there we go. And I'll end up having to add more glue. But for now, I'm going to let it set. And then whatever needs more of, then I'll put it. Oh my goodness, that's better. I don't know if you realized that I was doing that or not, but oh boy. I'm just going to add some glue just back in here. Press it down. But like I say, I'm going to clamp it closed and it'll all adhere together. So, oh yeah, it looks really good. And if you don't like the stuff hanging off, just cut it. So, there we go. All right, pockets are on straight. All right, I'm going to clamp it. I'm gonna need this big guy. If I can. All right, I'm gonna do that. I don't think I have another big one. So I'm gonna see if this will work. Oh, it did. Wonderful. All right, so there we go. Sewed in the signature. So when we come back, I'll have all the ephemera, and we'll get to decorating and adding in all the goodness. So hopefully you got a screenshot of the 5-hole pamphlet stitch template so that you can make your own. Questions, comments, please leave them below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. God bless, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Sorry, you know what I forgot, don't you? The giveaway. So I have 2 for my birthday day, Kathleen and Sherry S. So I'm going to get some stuff put together for you girls, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, now we're done. Thanks so much. Bye.